our engagement pictures.
5-hour drive from here.
Yeah, it's like 5 to 5.5 hours, and it seems kind of crazy, but it's gonna be really pretty. I'm really excited. We almost took our engagement pictures at the venue that we're getting married at, but then we decided not to do that, and we wanted to take our pictures somewhere else to make it more memorable and kind of a separate memory, because we'll already be getting a lot of pictures at the venue itself, so we're like, let's just do something completely different. I got my hair and makeup done early this morning for a bridal trial. He did a really good job. I'm just hoping that it lasts the whole 5.5 hour drive. I'm trying to keep the fans going in here to help my makeup not melt. And I brought some extra hairspray, extra translucent powder, extra lip gloss, so hopefully we'll be good. And yeah, we have like 3 different outfits in the back seat to change into once we get there.
A lot more than 3.
And we brought flowers, a bicycle, a
It's probably gonna be right in the middle of the shot and look disgusting, but it's okay.
Yeah, I honestly don't have a really good background right now, but it's okay.
We'll just have to rush our getting ready, which is fine, because I just gotta throw on pants.
I have to throw in a huge dress. I rented this dress from Utah.
It's from Utah?
Yeah, it's from Utah and it got shipped to me. And then I have to like ship it back tomorrow, even though I have a photo shoot tomorrow.
Huh. I didn't know it was from Utah. I know it was used in a picture in Utah, but I figured it was like a Dallas person.
No.
Dang. So that's a little extra. I think that's more extra than driving 12 hours for
This whole thing is just so extra. But it'll be fun. I feel like other couples are probably this extra. Or at least the bride is this extra.
Yeah, probably. It has to exist somewhere. None of my friends would probably be down for this, but
yeah,
they're
that's
not
what
me, so.
the person doing my makeup this morning, he was like, man, he's a trooper.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. So here is our current setup. We have a bicycle, flowers, hat, several outfits hanging up, a cooler, blanket, and yeah, we have a lot going on.
Very much too.
Okay, so since we're on a road trip, I did a Q&A on Instagram, and we're gonna answer the questions here. Do y'all play any instruments? I play the harmonica.
You play one song on the harmonica.
Yeah, the piano man. I can play the piano man, which is actually pretty impressive. Do you play any instruments?
I haven't played since I was like 8. I play the drum set so I can hold a couple small beats, but I would be pretty poor compared to anyone that's actually trained in that instrument.
Another question is, how did y'all meet? We met the first day of high school, basically. So I had been going to a performing arts high school for the first 6 weeks of high school, but it wasn't the right fit for me. So then after the first 6 weeks, I switched to just normal public high school, and then we met the first day of our freshman year in high school in our Spanish class, but then we also had English class together, and that's when he actually talked to me. And then from that point on, we just started kind of talking more and going on dates, and yeah.
They weren't dates.
Yeah, they weren't dates, but they were dates. And
I thought they were the whole time.
it was kind of like an awkward stage where you're like dating, but you don't really know what you're doing. So we started dating basically in October, but then he didn't ask me to be his girlfriend until December.
Do you remember what I was wearing the day you met me?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
Were you wearing a blue shirt? I remember you dropped your lunchbox.
Yeah, and my juice box spilled.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had a juice box.
You kept like flipping your lunchbox the whole time you were talking to me. I think because you were nervous.
Probably. I think you were wearing like the jeans that had the like sparkles on the back, you know, like the pocket.
Miss
like,
Me jeans?
Miss Me jeans, yes. And then a tighter shirt.
Yeah, and I remember I had my hair in a braid.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I remember I got in the car when my mom picked me up, And I was like, this really cute boy talked to me. Things you're most excited about for when you're married.
I don't know. What do you think? I think living together will be the biggest change that I'm excited for. Sex will be nice the first time. I'm sure that'll be great. Hopefully great.
It will be. And just like being a light through our marriage to other people will be really exciting also.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people see marriages, well, enjoy the honeymoon stage when it lasts, and it's kind of like how everyone views marriage is like you get older and you start liking each other less. And I just don't think that's true at all. I don't think that's how it's designed. And I think you can be a big light in that if you're different than the world in that area and just become more and more best friends the whole life.
Yeah, seeing your marriage mature each year is really cool. Where are we going on our honeymoon?
Paris.
Yes, we're going to Paris. I'm so excited. I feel like it's such just a dream place for like a romantic destination honeymoon. So yeah. How did y'all know you found the one?
I think that takes time for me. Like I early on was like really committed and like I date from a young age. I was dating for marriage, but like when I truly knew, it's just like the more I talk to you about who I really was and like the side of me that other people have never seen, how like you still love me anyways, and I knew I wanted someone that could like show the love of Jesus in that way. Otherwise I knew like a marriage wouldn't work. And so it was kind of like the more I got to know you, the more I realized you were wife material, I guess. So I like just, and the more I got to know you, the more it felt like home. Like you were who I would want to come home to every day. So
yeah,
it wasn't like a specific day though that I was like, oh, she's the one.
Yeah, I think having the intentions of marriage from the very beginning is really good. You encourage me to become a better person while we're dating, and I can see that also within our marriage as well. And then also just like you also make me feel at home and happy, and you're just always really faithful and just my best friend and everything like that. So that's why I know you're the one, and I can't really see there being anyone else. And I just feel like called to marry you also. So there's really no other better answer to it. Like you just know when there's the person placed in your life.
Yeah, like the fear of lifelong commitment that some people have just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like obviously you have like questions occasionally that pop in your mind, but like the overall idea of like could I spend the rest of my life with you is like not even a question. Like it's obvious that like that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Any advice for dating?
It's a pretty open-ended question.
I would just say to set goals from the beginning personally, and then once you kind of get deeper into the relationship to make those goals more well known within the relationship, and then to have good intentions. Like we said, like we had the intention of marriage.
Like centering it around on knowing the other person more and like helping each other become better people. Whether you're a Christ follower or not, you still should have more to your relationship than just like going out or like I don't know, just like a friend aspect. It's more than that. That's why you date, is to like
to get to know the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you want the person to really treat you well and respect you. You don't want to just like go out and party or have sex and have a good time. You want to like really commit to that person. You want them to commit to you as well.
Yeah.
So just really take the time to get to know them.
And think long term, I would say.
Yeah.
Because there's some people I know that are okay with it, I guess, but like they realize like they'll get into a relationship and just know it's gonna be like it's gonna end, but they just want to enjoy it on the way. I don't think that's how dating should ever be, personally. I think if you don't see yourself like at least somewhat interested in marriage with them, then like you're wasting both of each other's time.
someone asked, have you picked out your wedding dress? Yes, I picked it out, and it was a very long process. Finally found it, and very excited to wear it. What's your favorite ice cream?
At one stage, I was a huge Rocky Road guy. I was obsessed with it. Now, I don't know. I've been on Snickers ice cream kick lately, but I don't know. There's so many good flavors. Just ice cream in general has a good place in my heart.
I feel like my favorite is mint chocolate chip or cookie dough.
Those are my parents' favorites, like literally respectively. Like
That's so
my
funny.
mom's is mint chocolate chip, my dad's is cookie dough.
Yeah, those are both really good.
Yeah, they are. I like them too.
Is wedding planning stressful? At the beginning, I was honestly kind of stressed. I was just trying to plan everything out, and I was contacting a bunch of vendors and filling out my calendar and just trying to get everything figured out. And then we booked our venue, and our venue is literally inclusive with everything.
Besides the photographer.
Yeah, besides the photographer, and then we got the photographer and the videographer all figured out. And so now we're literally done with everything. And yeah, I'm not stressed anymore. It's so nice. Our venue includes the floral, the stationery, the food, the cake, the DJ. On the wedding day, they'll also just set everything up for us. Our families literally could just come at the time the wedding starts. And so that's literally so nice. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Is it weird being engaged?
I still say girlfriend all the time.
Yeah, that's the one weird thing about it is I want to always call you my boyfriend. And I feel like by the time I'm used to calling you my fiance, I'll have to get used to calling you my husband. What do you want your wedding to be like?
Kind of planned, right?
Well, like, how do you picture your wedding? I picture it being really grand and extravagant and kind of like the Great Gatsby. That's how I picture it.
Always been a Gatsby fan.
What's your ideal day out?
It's a good question. I know yours would start with coffee. Like I like kayaking or like some naturey things, but not like the entire day out. Like I like that being part of the day,
Yeah.
and then like going to do other things. I like getting food, but I don't have to get food. I just like eating. So like however that happens, I like food. I don't know. I like trying new things, like
Same here.
going someplace new or going to little downtown areas of a town,
Yeah.
going to the shops.
I like being spontaneous sometimes, and then sometimes I like to plan my day out. Or I like to try new coffee shops, and then
Like the phone call.
yeah, I just go to like a downtown area, walk around, listen to live music, go on the lake, go jet ski.
Yeah. Oh, and jet ski's the best.
Yeah. Okay, someone else said favorite part of wedding planning.
That it's done.
Okay, so our camera keeps getting overheated because we have it sitting up in the sun and we're driving through the desert. So I'm trying to hold it right now. And we're gonna wrap up this Q&A. So another question that we got asked was if I was surprised when I got proposed to. And yes, I was surprised. We were on a trip with his family in Florida, and I had told him that I wanted both of our families to be there when he proposed. When we were in Florida, I was thinking, yeah, this would be a cute time to be proposed to, but surely he won't do it with his family here and not my family, because that would be rude to my family. Flash forward to a few days later, we were taking family pictures with his family, and his mom pulled us to the side and started taking pictures of us. And I was kind of confused. I was like, why are you wanting to only take pictures of us when this is family picture time? And then he knelt down and proposed, and then a few minutes later my parents started running out of the bushes, and I was so shocked and so happy because my parents did end up being there for that moment. And so yeah, I was definitely surprised because I did not expect my family to fly into Florida just for that one day. I was surprised, but I was also kind of expecting it because we had been talking about it, and and I had already picked out my ring. I didn't know if it was going to be happening within a week, a month, a year. So it was definitely a good surprise. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this Q&A and we will see you when we get to the sand dunes. Ooh. Okay, and we're here at the sand dunes. We just shot our first look. It was just with a bicycle, and now we're driving out further into the dunes. And this is my outfit. That's Brandon's outfit. You can't really tell, but yeah. I'm trying to show you. Oh, there's my hat. I think I got stung by something on my foot, and it hurts so bad. I think it's just some abnormal fire ant, but I was afraid it was a scorpion. I don't think it is, but
Hopefully not.
yeah. Here they are. Dunes. Okay, we just finished up our shoot. How did it go?
It was good. Thankfully the weather was not too hot. I was really expecting to be kind of miserably sweaty out here, but
Yeah, it was actually really overcast and kind of sprinkling every now and then.
yeah,
And
that was nice.
the sand was actually really soft and cold, and
Yeah,
it felt really good.
yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't get to shoot as much because we were taking a lot of pictures.
Or at all,
Yeah,
really.
I was gonna set up my camera, but I didn't have time to
It
because
was
we were moving
back
so
to
much.
back, yeah.
Yeah, but I think we got really good pictures. I'm really excited. We're gonna get them in 2 to 4 weeks. She shot film and digital.
Yeah, a lot.
So, yeah,
A
we got
lot.
a lot. We did 3 different outfits. So yeah, now we're gonna drive back home.
Yay. 7 hours, not really. But
I want to show them the actual desert.
you gonna walk up there?
Well, I want to take a picture anyways.
What do you mean?
We just made our final stop at a gas station, and we're supposed to make it back at 2:30 in the morning.